or it's still moving. I will do it, but this will be the last time, I'm telling you. Yes, so good night, everybody. Good night. Welcome to Bacchanal Wednesday. It's a pleasure having you all here once again. I'm your host, Seffi, BigToe. And I must say that this evening, move in. This evening, we have a nice show in store for you. A lot of magnificent things are going to be happening, right? We have plenty of guests. So, as they say, you have Monday and Tuesday, all right? You have Thursday and Friday. A lot of things has happened. And in the midst of all that, you have Wednesday, where there's a lot of a Bacchanal happening, and all the Bacchanal takes place on a Wednesday, all right? And this is Bacchanal Live and Bacchanal Time, right? I must say, before we get anything, I must say that today is World Happiness Day. And, well, a lot of people out there are going through a lot of depression, a lot of symptoms of unhappiness. And, the only way to be happy and feel good is that, when you have a penis. So I just want to say to everyone out there, Happiness Day. We know that Dr. Rowley is one of the people who will be very unhappy today because he would be depressed, because he doesn't have a penis. Yes, because recently we understand that there's a conference going on where all the leaders of all the Caribbean leaders were invited to President Trump's house for a little party or some sort of meeting. And, Dr. Rowley wasn't invited. So it stands to reason that Dr. Rowley today doesn't have a penis. And that's one of the reasons he was not invited. So let's pray and ask that Dr. Rowley gets a penis. Because today is Happiness Day. So everything is everything. We have the guest here today. One of the things I want to talk about and all too is relationships. All right? Relationship to me is like a cell phone. You could have it, you could hold it, you could talk to it and thing. But as you press the wrong button, you get disconnected. That happens from time to time. Relationships is a nice thing. It's a serious thing. What happens is, you see, if you have sex in relationship with the wrong person, it's like removing a kidney. You have sex with that person, and you take out that kidney, and once is enough. All of that thing. So, what's that?
The buck.
Yes, the buck. Put something over it or cover it or move it or some kind of thing. I didn't even want to call the name because I realized every time I talk about it, it's moving. Oh, jeez, and natures. Look, let's have a clip here with the Macco Media Comedy Crew with the Sergeant Taylor speaking. Let's see what he's talking about. And all you move that thing.
Hey, stop that car, stop that car.
Officer, what you stop me for?
Have we been drinking today, sir?
Officer, I don't know if we have been drinking, but I know I have been drinking.
How much have you drank today, sir?
Officer, I only had one drink. I had one drink by Stacy Bar. I had one drink by Peter Bar. I had one drink down by Joe Bar, and then I had a next one by Abba.
Well, sir, I'll have to give you a breathalyzer.
Officer, I'm not taking no breathalyzer. My partner get a breathalyzer and dead.
How he dead from a breathalyzer?
Officer, he hold his breath, they tell him blow. He say, mm-mm. He hold his breath, they tell him blow. He say, mm-mm.
So, he beat it?
Yes. Next week, Tuesday, the funeral.
Yes. So we are back. Nice, man. So you see how the police does deal with them drunken drivers. You understand? It's not easy. Put it in their mouth and make them blow. Other man just like that at the time. No matter what you put in his mouth, he ain't blowing at all. But that's okay. It's all over now. Because if you can't play, you must stray. All right. So I want to go to one of the guests that I have this evening. He's a young man. He is, well, you know, in the soccer fraternity, we had Iowa at a point in time. He was talking a lot about the mafia situation. It was going on, you know. He said that, you know, people fight him down and he couldn't win a road match and all these sort of things. But it doesn't only happen, I had to realize, in the soccer world alone. There's also a lot of fight down and mafia within the Calypso situation as well. All right? So we have a young Calypsonian here. He is a budding Calypsonian. All right? He's very eager to come and show you his music. He has his music here today. So we'll take you across to him at this point in time. I want to introduce you, ladies and gentlemen, to Dan the Man. All right?
Good night, everybody.
Nice, man.
Right.
Very good.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
And this is a nice show on, you know, the mafia outside there.
Yes.
Not easy at all.
Yes, I understand that you have a lot of fight down and thing.
Yeah, plenty.
Yes,
You know, I try to get in the Monarch, you know.
Yes. And they let you come in.
No, they didn't let me come in.
You should have had a ticket. You had a ticket?
Huh?
You had a ticket?
Yeah, I had a ticket and they still didn't let me come in.
Oh, shucks. Security not easy, you know.
You understand?
Yeah, they wouldn't even let you storm these days. You can't get in them, anything like that.
Yeah, so I get rubbed down and they check my music and they take the music to make sure I ain't get in and all kind of thing.
Very easy. I tried to get rubbed down a time too outside the party. Nothing going.
You understand?
Wasn't easy. But, okay, so you said that you had a lot of pressure this year in the Calypso situation. So you auditioned for any tents and things like that?
Yes, I auditioned for like about 3 tents. And the first tent, when I auditioned, when I finished, they say, move.
Oh, okay, nice, man.
Right. Second one, right?
So move that was it. They didn't, after they hear your music and thing?
No, I didn't get back my CD.
Oh, shucks.
Right?
Okay.
The second one,
I
I get a better response. When I finish, they say next. You know, that better than move, you know?
All right.
So I say, all right, I'm wearing them down.
Yeah, but this persistence is the key, you know?
Yeah. After I went to the third one now, they asked me if I was in the other 2 auditions.
Right. They hear about you?
Yes, I tell them yes. You know, so I was like, all right, it's no difference here. You know?
This is no bother.
Yeah, no bother.
Okay, all right. Well, you're fighting the thing, you're fighting it, but at least you're here now, and we could, you have to speak up into the mic. They tell you, to tell you that. You're talking too easy.
Am I good now?
So,
yeah.
Right.
You know,
so tell me how you get into this thing, how you start, you get in, what make you decide to sing Calypso?
All right, when I was small, young, I like to hear people singing.
Right.
You know, I find their song so nice. Right. So when they stop singing, I still want to hear singing.
Right. So, I hear you sing too, so you know.
Yeah. So I just sing. You know, but I find when other people sing their song better. You know, so
I agree.
Yeah.
A lot of people sing better than you.
Yeah.
I heard them.
Yeah. Everybody. Yes. You know, down to the man who croaking by the corner. It sound good.
Man croaking, frog croaking, all kind of things.
Yeah.
Croaking.
You know, but I
like your perseverance, man. I like how you're trying. You still want to do your thing.
Yes.
So Dan.
Yes.
You say you bring music. We're going to give all you a sample of Dan music. We're going to let all you hear what he have. Right? He have his contact information, and we have to help the youth. We have to help them along. You know, this is not an easy industry. Look at Iowa. Iowa didn't start just so, you know, people didn't like Iowa when he now started off. And, well, They still don't like him,
like
but
him, man.
you know, perseverance is the key. So the first song you have for us, I don't know if they're ready with the music.
Right. This one is about like protecting the elderly.
Right.
You know,
Very good.
Yes, senior citizens.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, like for the younger generation, you know, we need to pay more attention and treat them well, and you know, so it's like teaching them.
So defend. I would like this song because this song is about me.
Yeah.
Yes, man. You ready? We have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, man. So do your thing.
Yeah, man.
The people is watching. The world is watching you.
Yes,
Dandy,
sir.
man.
Yeah.
You ready?
You ready?
Play. Nice, man.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes. You want me back you up?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right. Soon
You
as
will
I
do the
forget
chorus.
it, all right. Okay,
Yeah,
no
man.
problem. Nice, man.
All they watch me here. I am a karate master. I'm the best in Arima. I'm also a teacher. It have this stupid fella. He want me to teach him mother. If somebody should attack she, rearrange them jaw. Now he vexed with me, cause I don't like that plan. And I know his mother is a 96-year-old woman. I say, boy, this situation could make anybody blood crawl. So much a thing I could do, your mother can't do at all. I could run the savannah non-stop, your mother can't. I could do 300 push-up, your mother can't. I could lift 10 buckets of water, build a strong fighting structure, and if I still get licks, I could run for a baseball bat. Your mother can't.
Alia, stop. Stop it. Mr. Dandy, man,
Yes.
you're cussing.
No. I tell them I'm the mother.
You're telling them, don't say what you're telling them. You're cussing.
Well,
We hear you cussing.
no. Well, I only am responsible for what I say. You know, not what people understand.
You come on your show and you're telling people about them mother. I can't say the thing because they want me to say ass here. But you come and you're cussing.
No, I say that it's a good song, you know.
You
Because
say it's about helping the elderly and defending and all kind of thing about old people. And I hoping to be inspired and you come cussing about your mother.
no, I mean, they should inspire people. It's only the judges in the 10 didn't like it, so nobody people like it.
Because you cuss their mother. All right, so let's go to the next song. Hopefully it will be a better one. You say this song, this other song, it is about, you know, workmen oppression in the workplace and thing.
Well, that too is about you know, security. How things happening now these days.
Yes.
You know, you have to make sure you have your money and your finances secure.
Right.
Right.
Nice.
So it's about that.
Good.
Let people be aware of the bad things happening and your finances and stuff like that.
Nice.
That is what it is about.
Nice song, man. We need that for the Ministry of Labor.
Yeah, well,
You might get a commercial.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
All right, press the button.
Yeah.
Press the button. Nice music, man.
Yes.
I like the differences in the music. Everyone singing different.
Working for a big shot, money man don't like to spend money. All the hard work every man must do, he don't like to pay nobody. Well, since we in charge of the treasury, he trusts all for we.
Nice.
Put all he money in a big vault and for we have one key. When he want to open it, he call all for we.
Nice.
Cause that vault cannot open unless you use all four key. Anytime he want he money, he must get the 4 key. If he want go in the treasury, he must have the 4 key. 4 key, 4 key. If he want get in 4 key, 4 key, 4 key. If he want more,
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Good songs.
You come to You come to cuss on my stage.
No.
You come to cuss.
4 keys to open the vault.
You meet me on the road. You tell me you're a calypsonian and a decent thing. And all these things. We could get him out. All right. Okay. Let's go to a break. We have to take a little time out, and I will discuss something with you. You tell me one thing on the road, and then you come and you tell you're doing something else here. You should have let me hear these songs before you start to sing. That is what. I'll break.
Parents, after all the stress is over, get ready for the SEA Children's Cooler Cruise. On board the Harbor Master on the 13th of April. Boarding at 9 a.m., sailing at 10 a.m., and returning at 2 p.m. at Peaks Cocorit. Get ready for lots of giveaways, face painting, prizes for the largest school crew, lots of games and characters, and much more. Music by DJ Lovey. Tickets are only $180. For more information, call Jillian at 305-2692, Stacy at 730-8525, and Nixon at 317-3707. It's the After SEA Children's Cooler Cruise on April 13th on board the Harbor Master.
Welcome to Brunch Time Live. I'm your host Saval, and I'll be keeping your company every Tuesday and Thursday, where we'll be chatting with some very interesting people and some of your favorite personalities. Most importantly, we'll have the Brunch of the Day segment, where we'll be sampling menu items from restaurants, caterers, or anybody who claims to have a sweet hand. They'll be bringing their stuff right here for us to sample on Brunch Time Live. If you want to be part of this show, you can message us on Facebook or send us an email at info@golivetp.com. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Saval_Regis, or check out my Facebook page, Saval Regis, copyrighted.
Parents, after all the stress is over, get ready for the SEA Children's Cooler Cruise. On board the Harbor Master on the 13th of April. Boarding at 9 a.m., sailing at 10 a.m., and returning at 2 p.m. at Peaks Cocorit. Get ready for lots of giveaways, face painting, prizes for the largest school crew, lots of games and characters, and much more. Music by DJ Lovey. Tickets are only $180. For more information, call Jillian at 305-2692, Stacy at 730-8525, and Nixon at 317-3707. It's the After SEA Children's Cooler Cruise on April 13th on board the Harbor Master.
Welcome to Brunch Time Live. I'm your host Saval, and I'll be keeping your company every Tuesday and Thursday, where we'll be chatting with some very interesting people and some of your favorite personalities. Most importantly, we'll have the Brunch of the Day segment, where we'll be sampling menu items from restaurants, caterers, or anybody who claims to have a sweet hand. They'll be bringing their stuff right here for us to sample on Brunch Time Live. If you want to be part of this show, you can message us on Facebook or send us an email at info@golivetp.com. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Saval_Regis, or check out my Facebook page, Saval Regis, copyrighted.
Nice, man. Very good. So we did a lot of changes while we went to the break. Okay, we got some people to get rid of certain people, and so we back here now live. And we're going down the road, man. Things nice, you know. Certain things reminds me of certain situations. I met a friend recently, and she was telling me something. She said that she get through, well, Teresa now, you know, from the home. She told me that she get through with a young boy now, and I said, well, that's nice, man. That's very good. She said, but girl, is pressure. I said, well, you mean pressure, Teresa? What do you mean, like, by that? She said, well, you know, pressure, the man, he just wants sex right through, you know, all kind of different position. He wanted all. You know, he beating it up left, right, and center. You know, center mostly. I said, well, Teresa, what you vex for? That is what every woman does want. She said, yes, girl. She said, but she can't remember where she living. You understand? So, you know, pressure with relationships and whatnot, you know, all these things are nice. It's part of Trinidad culture and folklore. All right? And coming up the road here today, I was saying my prayers and I was hoping for a nice, peaceful, quiet show. You know, hoping that nothing serious happened today, you know, and I could go back home in peace. But as I reach here, okay, the producer told me that we have a guest and I have to interview him. I don't have to do nothing. So,
Are you afraid to look left?
I will look where I want to look when I'm ready to look. You don't tell me what to do. Right. Direct yourself. So I'm interviewing this person under duress. Right? You know, we have a lot of culture in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. All you hear about the thing in Gasparilla that frightening the people them and want to take up the people them thing and they bring the thing here. I can't be nice, I can't be civil, man, Shims, man. Civil on the next show. But I will compose myself. I will compose myself and I will do my interview. All right, I just want to shout out some of the people on Facebook. Who shouting out on Facebook there? I tell you, get the placard and show me. All right, everybody out there in Facebook land. All right, who hailing out Ma hailing on your back. Hail. Yes, man. All right, they say Jillian watching. Yes, man. Let me hold this thing. So Jillian, who again? Michelle something Hippolyte. Very good, man. They say Ernel Harry is on too. Only I can't make out this thing. I said that dot here coming across the thing here, man. Jillian said a yellow thing grinning. Jillian Belogo. Some kind of thing. Carol Fraser. I must call these people. And I said a thing, a bubble thing going up on the side here too. Who is that again? There's only 4 people here.
Take that food from shit.
It's only 4. Well, let's tell me to have a set of people. But anyhow, you all heard the news reports and things going on the TV and on the Instagram and all this sort of things about the character that is terrorizing the peoples in Gasparilla. Well, I don't know how they do it or where they do it or what container they get to bring it in. Okay, but we have here for you the buck. I don't want to say the. So, I don't know if we're ready for the interview here that we have been waiting for the longest while. All you're waiting on it. I could have waited a little longer. I tell you not it. So, how you just talk to this? So, good night, good evening, Mr. What's your name?
Oi.
Good night, Mr. Oi.
Oi.
Well, let's call you Bucky. Okay, Mr. Bucky. Nice, man. Very good.
What about?
G's and H's. So, Mr. Bucky, tell us. We heard these stories about the terrorization and all these different things. And I want to ask you, well, you know, what is your reason? First, where you came from? Where you originate? Where you come from, Mr. Bucky?
You're stupid. You're not hearing my accent.
Okay. So, Mr. Bucky from Labre? Apparently. Me understand that. But we hear that you're throwing down the people them TV and you're eating their groceries and all these different things. Is that normal behavior for a buck?
That's what we do.
Okay.
That's what we have to do.
But I understand that when persons call on you all, you grant favors and wishes and whatnot and all these different things.
Yes.
So let me say that let me say that I want to have the lotto. You know, if I wanted to win the lotto, what would I have to give to you?
You have to feed me.
Okay, nice.
Lots of milk.
Man. Milk.
Plenty milk.
And so you don't drink like rum or anything like that, ponchen and.
Yes, but I want milk in order for you to get your riches.
Okay, nice, man, nice.
Breast milk as well.
So like if I wanted to be the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, that could be afforded to me, I could get that?
That will be hard, but...
No, but I mean, a guy did it already, Mr. Rowley do it because he have one there. And that is how come they say he get the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. Right? Because he have a buck. Imber. Huh? So what you could grant me, I could become president.
You just have to feed me.
You just have to feed me.
Yeah.
All right. So we know that usually boxers eat like bananas and milk and so on and thing. Huh? But the thing with the sausage, I don't understand that why you're going for the people's sausage.
That's a rumor.
It's a rumor? All right. Because I want to know a buck should have more sausage and wouldn't have to go for other people's sausage. You know, his sausage should be enough. We understand that the gentleman, his wife, is also fond of sausage. All right.
I give her sausage.
So you took the sausage, all right, so we get in somewhere, man. Aye. So the sausage that you take from the man,
I'll give it to her.
you gave her the sausage. All right, nice, man. But I understand that you all have a lot of magical powers and things. You could appear, disappear, reappear, you know, and all kind of different pairs.
Yes, we do.
Right. So you want to show us any of your magic tricks and things this evening? You want to do anything for us?
I will try, but it have a little too much lights here, so it'll be hard. Very, very hard.
Or you find the place too bright? All right, so like if you had to disappear, you need darkness.
Darkness?
Yeah, but close your eye.
Darkness and milk.
Darkness and milk, G's and ages. So he want to close the eye and drink a pack of dairy. You see what's going on with you here? So, Mr. Buck, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the situation. I'm trying to figure out the reason for you being there at Gasparillo and where you came from. I know that you all originate in Africa and you know some Caribbean countries, Grenada, Guyana and whatnot and all these different things. So you're here now in Gasparillo. And I also understand, I'm getting the information as we go along, that there is also a short man living not too far from the people that you're interfering with. And they say he's about your height. So you're living on the same street.
Can't recall.
That is a court answer he gave me there. It's a court answer. So you're living, but you can't recall which part on the street you live in. A short man, same height with you.
I have short-term memory.
You must have short-term memory. Although don't make no short jokes there. But what I'm trying to get at, the sausage giving situation and the proximity living situation to the short man that is also of your height. And look at you. I want to believe, I'm putting it to you, Mr. Bucky,
I'm listening.
that you're going in the man's house in the dead of night when he's not watching, undercover.
You come to grant your wishes or you come to mind my business?
Mr. Bucky, I want to believe. Or we could go to a break. Let me talk to this Mr. Buck off air because I realize that he has a lot of underlying tendencies going on. Mr. Buck, you're lying. There's not a break. We could break.
After all the stress is over, get ready for the SEA Children's Cooler Cruise on board the Harbor Master on the 13th of April. Boarding at 9 a.m., sailing at 10 a.m., and returning at 2 p.m. at Peaks Cocorit. Get ready for lots of giveaways, face painting, prizes for the largest school crew, Lots of games and characters and much more. Music by DJ Lovey. Tickets are only $180. For more information, call Jillian at 305-2692, Stacy at 730-8525, and Nixon at 317-3707. It's the After SEA Children's Cooler Cruise on April 13th on board the Harbor Master.
Nice. So under the bed, that is where. So you see, confession is good for the soul. Confess. That is all you have to do, you know. When the man tell you come out, come out. Because if you didn't go there in the first place, yes, tell the people the truth, man.
Hey.
I don't figure you out. Most people don't figure you out already, man.
I'm feeling like in court here.
Yeah,
I'll give up.
You must give up, man.
I'll give up.
You mustn't do people that thing.
Watch.
You mustn't do people them thing, man.
Yo, you're listening to me here, man?
Leave the man wife alone.
Oh God, don't tell everybody. Let me tell the story now.
Tell the story. Let me hear. Oh my God, you see? All you see? It happened right here on Bacchanal Wednesday.
Let
you understand?
Let me talk now.
Murray ain't want nothing with this. With DNA a buck. All you with DNA a buck. Mr. Buck, you are the father.
I use condom.
Go ahead, let me tell your story.
Nice.
You is the father.
You ready for me to talk?
Go ahead.
Just give me 30 seconds. Yes.
30 seconds. That is the same thing the man wife say, no? Go ahead.
I really went undercover as a buck.
Right.
Because in order to get to the wife, next to the man, I have to,
Right.
You understand? To get what it is I have to get.
All right, so in terms of granting wishes and thing, you know, it just had to rub the genie lamp and all these different things. You ask the woman to rub anything?
Oh God. I have to say this now? You put me in a chance, you put me in a circle. Yes.
I understand that while you were undercover, you was within another circle.
Yes, that we went here? Yes, I was in another circle. Yes.
Confess, Mr. Bucky, confess.
What else you want to hear?
Huh?
What else you want to hear?
What you do with the people them thing that you take?
I hide it.
Which part you hide it?
I can't tell you that.
Huh?
I can't tell you that.
Jeez and ages.
But what you want to find out? Yes, I was there.
Right here on Bacchanal Wednesday. Ian Allen ain't want nothing with this. We figure it out.
I'm going to feel like Judge Judy. Too much questions.
Very good, man. Very good. All right, so we have the unveiling. We unveiled the buck there this evening. And I want to thank you all for coming and seeing this here. We have Mr. Bucky. All right, we have the officers outside that will come and deal with this situation. Don't run. We'll come and deal with this situation here this evening. We want to thank you all for being here. And it reminds me of a situation. Just this week I was on the road. Before we go, I want to give you all some advice. I was on the road and I heard some young boys talking and they was, laughing and whatnot. And they were saying, well, this is my dog and that's my dog and, this one is my dog. And, I realized a lot of young people have a lot of dogs. And, there are people that close to their heart and whatnot. But I just want to say that reminds me of something that my uncle used to say, that before a dog bites you, he often shows you his teeth. So, holidays there, we're bringing the officers now. Lucky ass up and he frightening people and sit down under the table and all kind of thing. He should get the Buck Actor Award. Shames, man.